Whose birthday?
Hey!
Do you want to wish happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you.
She's legal.
Okay. Legal to have a birthday, right? Okay.
Well, it was your birthday 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I turned 20 like the other day.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
You can all wish him happy birthday.
I know I look 12, alright? Don't have to laugh.
But you're 20, right? Yeah.
I'm 20, yeah, I just turned 20 recently.
What did you do to celebrate on your birthday?
Fun, you know, just lots and lots of...
Nothing you can say here in public?
Well, no, I mean, I got to sleep. I had a day off after my birthday, so that was great. And then, yeah, my friends came up from my hometown, Brighton. We went out in London and just had fun. So, lots of fun. Yeah, it's pretty much the answer to that one. So, yeah.
Just lots of fun.
Yeah, lots of
just lots of fun.
Did you party?
Sure, yeah, some fun. Alright, well, you blew up on YouTube, and that's how Neo found out about you. So how was the first time when you met Neo? How was it? Like,
it was so embarrassing. Like, I was such a loser. It was a joke. It was actually one of the first times I ever really got to meet someone who was like, not only like incredibly famous, but at the same time like a massive influence to me, like someone that I listened to growing up, and I got to meet him. I had to like control myself so hard not to just want to lick his face. Like, I had to be normal and like be, because the thing is, he was obviously considering, you know, signing me and taking me on, you know, as kind of an artist. So I had to kind of be like an artist and be normal. So it was kind of weird though, because the first time I met him, it was so out of the blue. Like, I got a call from his manager on that day. And he said, "Oh, Neo's in London, he wants to meet you." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I quickly got on a taxi and went to where, luckily I was in London that day, because I didn't live in London at that point. So I was in London that day and I got a taxi to wherever he was, and he was in the Mayfair Hotel, a big fancy hotel in London. And I got there, and then I got a call, and I had to call this number. I got given a number to call, and I called the number, and the first thing the guy said, "Okay, what you wearing?" And I was like, "What is this?" kind of thing, I don't know what. And then I realised, oh wait, they need to find me. They need to know what I'm wearing. So I was like, oh, because the lobby was like packed. So I was like, oh no. And then he came downstairs, and then we went in their lift. Oh, the elevator, as you guys call it, the lift. And went upstairs, and literally it was like one of those moments, you know, where you're expecting, okay, the lift will open, then I'll go find wherever he is, and we'll go in, and then he'll be waiting there. Cool. The lift opened. He was literally just there, like, there. And it was like, I wasn't ready for that. I was kind of still adjusting myself, getting ready, like hyping myself up. I'm coming in, and I realised he was right there. So I had to kind of, you know, straight away be like, "Hey!" I didn't know what to say. I hadn't planned anything. I didn't have my time to prepare myself. So the first time I met him was pretty embarrassing, but yeah, it went well in the end. Like, we literally just sat there watching YouTube videos for ages.
Well, I mean, obviously it went well. I mean, he signed you.
Yeah.
So it had to have gone
well, eventually what happened is we kind of spoke about it, and we spoke about, you know, the best route for me. And I think in the end I actually signed to a UK label, but obviously we stayed close, and then I worked with him and stuff. So yeah, it was worth it in the end. So yeah.
That's good. Okay, if you could write a song with anyone dead or alive, who would it be? Just random questions I'm going to throw at you.
Well, I mean, I think one of my biggest influences growing up was Michael Jackson, so if I got a chance to work with him, and, you know, even if he just moonwalked on my face, that'd be great. Like, just anything. He didn't have to like me. No, I'm joking. But no, yeah, working with him would be insane. Like, to perform next to him would be even more incredible. So yeah, Michael Jackson, I would say.
Cool. Ellie, and you covered a lot of songs. You covered a lot of Drake songs, which are really good. You covered a lot of Rihanna, Tayo Cruz. What song out there would you like to cover that's playing right now?
Diamonds by Rihanna.
Oh, yes.
I like that song. I did actually cover it on my tour. That was one of the songs that I covered.
Let's hear it.
I guess that's a no.
Well, I'm only allowed to do another 3 songs, and it's not part of it, I'm afraid. I could add it if you wanted me to.
Yeah.
It's okay, we still love you.
Yes.
Am I allowed to? No one's saying no.
No one's saying no.
Hit it!
Did we play Diamonds? We did. Yeah, we did. We know Diamonds. Yeah, we did.
Sure.
Right, okay, I'll play that for you next. Anyway, yeah, Diamonds. That's the answer to that question.
I love you!
Thanks. I love you more. Okay. I don't even know who said that, that's why I kind of was acting really... Okay. Oh, you?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see everyone. It's shining right on you.
Just because you guys can see me doesn't mean I can see you. The light's on me and I just, yeah.
You look great.
Huh?
You look great.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my god.
So do you though. You look amazing. I like the bow in your hair.
Thank you.
I can now. I can see the sparkly, because you got a sparkly bow on, so that helps.
Yeah.
Can't see any other part of you, but the bow looks great.
Okay, next question. Let's go on to that.
Moving on swiftly.
Let's move on. Unless there's any more song requests. No? Okay. I'm stopping that. Before it's a runaway train. So so when you've been on stage, have you ever had any bad fashion decisions while you've been on stage? Like anything bad fashion?
Bad fashion decisions. Well, I mean, I've worn shoes that are too slippery and I end up falling over on stage. I thought, I want to be able to move around, I want to be able to glide around the stage and, look like a floating butterfly across the stage and stuff. And I realised sometimes that's not the best thing to do. I literally, on my last day of my tour, I fell over on the stage, singing the last song of the set. I stayed up the entire set, and right at the end, the last final minutes of the hour that I was on stage, I completely stacked it and fell over.
I think you're so embarrassing.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
I think you're sitting down, you don't have to.
That'd be really embarrassing if I fell over off the chair, that'd be worse.